Good morning, boys and girls. Mr. Hawkins here. Today we're going to be looking at reading and interpreting two-way tables. Just before we do get into this example, a parent emailed me last week and pointed out that on some of the problem-solving videos that I've been uploading, the answers on the final slide haven't been present. So I just want to apologise to all the children and to mums and dads. I don't quite know what's happened there. But I will make sure that that those answers are displayed on any videos that I do this week. If there are any issues, though, you can go to whiterosemaths.com, and all of the the examples and then the solutions are all on the website. I'll put that link on the year 5 page in the math section for you. Okay, so if you do want to have a little look at that and just have a little browse around, you can. So that'll hopefully be really useful. All right, so today we're going to be looking at statistics, and we're going to be looking at these two-way tables. So a two-way table, as you can see here, you've got data that is presented horizontally. All right, so you've got a breakdown here of all the different jobs that would be carried out at Liverpool police station. So you've got the horizontal information, and then you've got the vertical information here. So you've got different gender, you've got male and female. All right, so that's basically what a two-way table is. So what we have to try and do today is we have to examine that data, and we have to try and answer these questions that we have down here. All right, so the first question says, how many female inspectors are there? All right, so you're going to look at the column that says female. All right, obviously this one here, and then you're looking how many female inspectors are there. So you look at the female column, and then you look at the inspector column, and then if you go across, you'll see that your answer is there. All right, so there are 4 female inspectors. All right, it's fairly straightforward, today's lesson, but it is you do need to be quite careful because there is the two-way element to the table. Okay, the second question says, how many male sergeants are there? So you're going to look in the male column, and then sergeants, go across, and there you go. The answer is 8. Okay. And then how many constables are there altogether? All right, so here you're going to be looking at the constables column here, and it says altogether. All right, so whenever you see that, you're thinking about you're going to have some 2 values combined, added together. So you're looking for a total. Okay, actually there's nothing missing here, it's all there, so you can see there that your answer is 79. All right, moving swiftly on to the next question. How many people work at Liverpool police station? So for that, we're looking at how many constables, how many sergeants, how many inspectors, how many chief inspectors, and we're looking at both genders, male and female. So we're going to have to go all the way down to this column here. All right, okay, this row here rather, and if we go across, all right, to total, we can see there that our answer is 100. There are 66 male and 34 female. Add those together and your answer is 100. Okay, and the last question says, how many male inspectors and female constables are there? All right, so let's take care of the male inspectors first. There we go. All right, so we go to male, all right, and we look at inspectors. So that's 2. All right. And female constables, all right, we look at female, we look at constables, you've got 24. All right, so we're looking at that figure all together, so you're going to need to add this figure to this figure here. So 24 add 2, all right, which is fairly straightforward. We should all be able to do that quite easily. Okay, all right, now I've put an example here for you to have a go at. Essentially, we've got to complete the table. All right, we've got Man United, Liverpool, and Chelsea. Now, you can obviously, I haven't had any hand in putting this table together because I would not have had Chelsea in there. No way. Spurs would have been in there, obviously. All right, definitely not Chelsea. But they're here for now. All right, so we'll just have to cope with that. So it says write questions about the information for a friend to solve. But before you do that, you've got to look at these totals down here. Okay, so what I would like you to do is to just have a go at completing that table, and then you can write some questions which are similar to these sorts of questions. Okay, all right, the ones that we've just been practicing. All right, and there are also going to be some other questions which I will put on the website for you guys to have a go at, which will be very similar to what you've been looking at here. So I'll just look at one example here. Right, we've got for example, if we're looking at, just get rid of this lot for you, let's just focus on this column, this row here rather. So you're looking at that total, so looking at how many games Manchester United, how many they've lost and how many they've won. So how many games have they played in total? So it's 174 plus 36. All right. So think about your methods that you know for addition there. Some of you will be able to do that mentally, I imagine. But it's always good to check your answers using column addition. Okay. So that would be the method to use there. I'm not going to go through column addition. We've done that. You should be really confident with that. Okay. So it's a matter of doing that for each one of these columns here. All right. And then coming up with some questions. All right. And then once you've done that, have a go at some of the other questions that we've got there on the website. Okay. All the answers for those will be linked with the document there. Okay, with the questions. All right. So there shouldn't be any issues with that today. All right. So good luck with those, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye bye.